Hello everyone, welcome to SFDC Learn and Share YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate one of the Summer 20 release features called sharing the CSS styles among the Lightning Web component. As part of the Summer 20, it's now easier to sharing the CSS style, to sharing the CSS file among the different components, to creating a CSS only module. The CSS only modules contain a CSS file and along with the configuration file, that is metadata XML file. Using these features, we can create a consistent look and feel for the Lightning Web component by using the common CSS only module. So we can define the styles in the CSS module and we can import that module into the components to sharing those styles across the multiple Lightning Web component instead of creating the duplicate CSS files. And even using that Lightning Web component, we can use that CSS either by inline CSS or from using the external CSS with the help of the static resources, and we can create the CSS file in a individual component bundle level. And now, as part of the Summer 20, Salesforce introduced this common CSS module. Let me show you this all 4 ways to applying the CSS. This is one of my Lightning Web component. So inline CSS is nothing but from the individual HTML attribute, we can define the styles using the style attributes, and we can define the color and font width, and even we can align the overflow, font family and float line height and everything using the inline CSS. And this is the HTML markup, and from the JS file for this Lightning Web component, I defined that array of the contacts with the ID and name, title attributes, that key, and I assign the values. And from the HTML markup, I'm using that for each, and I iterated with the each component with the name and title. Here I applied the class and the individual span and paragraph level. I applied the CSS. Let me show you how to use that CSS from the static resources. Here from my static resources, I uploaded one of the CSS file with the name of LWC common CSS. So this is the file which contain the CSS styles like heart header, name, title, and hover. So this is the basically I am trying to using from my HTML markup as a class or header and name and title. For using the CSS from the static resources, we need to import the static resources from at Salesforce resource URL module, and we need to import the load style, the platform resource loader. Then from the connected callback from the Lightning Web component, once the component gets rendered, here we are trying to load that style. So whenever the component gets the DOMs created, then these particular files gets loaded from the static resources with the help of these modules, and the styles get applied with each individual HTML property. Let's try to deploy this component. Let me go to the file folder and trying to deploying this demo 29 shared CSS. Let's go to my browser. Let's refresh. So it's refreshed. I got that alert, files loaded. It's nothing but from my LWC JS controller. Once that files loaded, I added that alert. So once I am clicking OK, then CSS it gets reflected from the static resources. So this is the static the CSS from the static resources, the changes gets reflected from my component. So this is the way we can use the CSS from the static resources. Let me show you from using that CSS from the individual component bundle level. So from this LWC component, we can create the CSS file. Let's go to create the new file, demo 29 CSS, extension called CSS. Then we can use the same CSS. Let's try to change the value for the colors so we can identify the colors gets reflected or not. Let's go to change the card name. Instead of blue, let's try to pick in the card title. Let's go to use white color. Let's save the CSS from the individual component bundle level. Then let's comment the import from the static resources so that the changes the CSS style will apply from the individual component bundle level which we created the CSS file. Let's go to deploy the component. Now the CSS will reflect it from the based on this individual component bundle level. It's deployed. Let's go to refresh from UI. I cleared the cache. I'm refreshing the page. See, if you notice, the CSS styles get changed as per the individual component bundle level. This is the another way we can apply the styles. Now let's explain about the common CSS module as part of the Summer 20. For that we need to create a CSS only module. So I'm going to create the Lightning Web component called common CSS, and I selected the folder. The components gets created. It's a default. The HTML and JS and meta XML files get created. As part of the CSS only module, only need a CSS file and meta XML file. So I'm going to delete the HTML and JS file, and let's go to create a CSS file under the common CSS folder with the name, same name with the extension as CSS. Now let's try to remove from the individual level, and I'm going to paste it here, and let's slightly change the color so that we can identify it gets reflected or not. I'm going to change the background. Let's try to pick now this time blue color, and the card name, let me try to pick something different color, green color. And the card title, let's pick the color. So this is the CSS only module. We defined that CSS, and also whenever you are creating the component, make sure the API version should be 49. Since this is the Summer 20 features, the Summer 20 API version is 49. Now let's go to import this CSS only module into the main LWC CSS file. Here I'm going to import the CSS only module. Here we need to specify the namespace. It's a default namespace is a C, so I mentioned the default namespace along with the CSS only module name called common CSS. Let's try to save and try to deploy that demo 29 share CSS file. If you deploy it, now you're getting that error. It's not allowed to deploy if you are deploying the main component which contains the import for the CSS only module as part of the Summer 20. So the workaround should be, we need to always deploy the CSS component together with the child component. So that means we need to select the main component and along with the CSS only module, then we need to deploy both together to fixing this issue. Mostly the Salesforce will fix this issue shortly, not sure when, but currently the workaround, you need to select both the component in order to deploy. Let's go to refresh. I'm clearing my cache. Let's try to refresh. If you noticed, I'm getting the changes. Let's go to change the colors from the CSS only module. Let's see, the background is blue color. I think this changes is not reflected. That means the components not deployed properly. So select the both the component and try to deploy, or straight away from LWC folder try to deploy all the component. To avoid this issue, sometime if you are selecting the two components, either only one component gets deployed, it's not deployed for the main component, so that's the reason the changes not gets reflected. So let's try to deploy all together and then we'll see. It's deployed all the component. If you notice here, you will see that results, it gets deployed. Let's try to clear the cache and refresh it and see the changes gets reflected. The CSS will apply from the CSS only module. So the takeaway, so whenever we are creating the CSS only module, we need only the CSS file and meta XML file, and make sure the meta XML file, that API version should be the 49.0 version or above. So as part of the summer 20, the API version is 49. And then from the parent component, in the CSS file, we need to import the CSS only module. If you have the multiple CSS only module, you can import multiple files as well. And along with, you can define your individual CSS also. Let me try to add the H tag, H2, and we'll try to apply the CSS from component level. And then we'll add the color, violet. Let's try to save that. And if you notice, if you are trying to deploy this individual component without the CSS only module, it's not allowed to deploy. It's an issue. Hopefully the Salesforce fix that issue shortly. But the workaround, either select both the components all together, try to deploy, or try to deploy the entire LWC folder. So once the components deployed, we'll check the results from UI. The components deployed. Let me clear the cache and let's try to refresh. I added the H2 tag and added the styles from the component bundle level. The styles gets reflected. If you see here, I added the H2, and from the H2 element I added the colors from the component bundle level. So using this common CSS module, we can create a consistent look and feel for the Lightning Web Components by using the common CSS module, and we can share the CSS styles among the multiple Lightning Web components. That's all about these videos. I hope this video is helpful. If so, please don't forget to like and share your feedback, and don't forget to subscribe my SFDC Learn and Share to get the notification for the new videos. Thanks again for watching my video. We'll see you in the next video. Thank you.